Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for joining me in Springwatch. We're at the end of the first week. Can't believe it. 2 weeks of video projects focusing on the spring, summer and celebration catalogues coming out to you as videos back to back to back to back. And this is today's project. It is so cute. Look at those ladybirds, how adorable. Look at the size of my thumbnail compared to them. I call them ladybirds because I'm British, but I know some people call them ladybugs. I believe the official name is Ladybird Bug, but anyway, then, adorable, too cute. Little ladybug. This is the stamp set. You can only get this free if you have an order that is over £275. And I think that's €375, but I wanted to share it anyway. It's just gorgeous. I know a number of you have managed to get it already. You were getting an awful lot of stamp sets and celebration goodies. You would get 6 if you had a €275 or €375 order. £275, €375. You're going to get an awful lot of stuff. You're going to get 6 lots of celebration freebies, a whole goodness knows how many hostess benefits, as well as this for free. Too cute. I've mixed it with the well dressed, best dressed, can't remember what it's called, paper. And you need it at 6 by 6 inches in full. If you're working in metric, take it down to 15 by 15 centimetres. You're trimming off a little bit. Okay. On the first side, score it out 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 4 1/4, and 4 3/4, which in metric is 3, 4 1/2, 10 1/2 and 12. Turn it and repeat it exactly the same. 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 4 1/4, 4 3/4. Exactly the same. Super duper mega easy. Just quick to do. Okay, so burnish all your score lines. Isn't this paper beautiful? I don't think I've yet used the lipstick paper, despite the fact that I was a makeup artist for many years. I haven't yet used it. Okay, so we're going to get rid of a few parts to this because I probably should have shown you. It opens up like this and tucks away, and there we go. So that is how it's opening. So if let me just start. I might need a pen. It'll probably be easier. So if I show you one corner, so that's how the corner looks. Okay, you're going to get rid of that bit and that bit and that bit and only leave the little square. So if I turn that in the opposite corner so you can see, cut straight down the rectangle, wedge into that teeny tiny little square, and then wedge into the square, get rid of that one, oops, and that one. So that's all you're left with, but obviously that needs to be separated very slightly. And just rotate round and do exactly the same. So shall I just zoom in for a minute? And if I don't move my left hand, hopefully it will all remain on camera. I'm trying to do this without moving my left hand, so hold on. Okay, and we're just going to keep doing that all the way around, so let me just zoom back out again. And on a bit I can't really see very well, but we'll have a bash. And the last one, exactly the same. So you're just repeating the same all the way around. And I was after a nice little shallow box using 6x6 paper without an envelope punch board that I don't have anymore. So I don't have my envelope punch board anymore, but I know a lot of you do have them, and I made dozens of projects using it. People have said to me, why don't you use the envelope punch board anymore? I don't sell it anymore, is the reality, and so I'm not going to recommend something that a different supplier sells. So I only share what I have because I want you to be able to look at it and go, yeah, I can make that too with the stuff I've got. So that's the reason. Okay, so I'm going to use mini glue dots on all these little squares. Mini glue dots are very strong. I did discover that using the envelope punch board and making projects. And yeah, if you've got one, go back and feel free to look at all my projects. There's loads of them. I wanted to make a box of this shape without one. So this bit is going to stick into that panel there. This one is going to go into that bit. And just keep rotating around, exactly the same all the way around. Okay, it's only 1/2 inch deep. I don't even know what that is in centimetres, 1.5 centimetres. And you could do it, you could close up your box like that, which is exactly what I've done. Or you could just fold it 2 sides in and 2 sides out. It's entirely up to you. And I'm going to wrap my ribbon around it. Does anybody else watch a bazillion videos pre-Christmas as to how to tie bows? Or was that just me? There is a good chance that was just me. Okay. So tie a ribbon. It was all these, how to tie an easy bow, how to dress up your packages. No, I couldn't do any of them. Anyway, so that's just lovely. So it's closed at the bottom. If you'd prefer to have it closed at the top, you can. This one is closed at the top. Not a problem. Okay, little ladybug. So cute. I'm going to go with this one. I think it's just adorable. It's a small project. Let me find a block. So I am going to do my best to line it up straight on here. If it's not straight, that's okay. Because you know what? I got a little mini trimmer. Okay. Memento, because I'm going to be using my blends actually. Line that up at the bottom. Look at that, that's absolutely perfect. Little mini trimmer on there, and I'm going to take that end off as well. It's just a tiny bit too long for me. But I need that to dry for a minute before I do anything. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my ink pad because it's here on the right. And pop that away and choose some blends. So what colours have we got in here? We've got a Blackberry Bliss. Is that one? No, that's Rich Razzleberry. That's fine. I've got a lovely lipstick. We'll have that one. What other colour bug shall I have? Because you know anything goes. I'm going to have a blue one. A Seaside Spray. Shall I have a mint green one? I'll have a mint macaron one. Why not? Is that mint macaron? There we go. Okay, so oh, that's as close as I can zoom in. Gosh, this is a very... It's tiny. These ladybirds are tiny. What's this one? This one's a Rich Razzleberry one. There are lots of different colours of ladybird. I will say that. So I'm not using them as blends, I'm using them as markers. That's okay by me. Right, zoom back out again. And then a couple of dimensions. Well, actually I'm going to put one in the middle. And that on there. And with this one, which I'll put it back together somehow. I can't remember which way round it goes. That way. That's it, and that one under there. I'll put it back together. And yeah, I really like it. They're so cute. Like I say, you have to spend £275. I could put more of you together. If you would like it, I would need 3 of you to commit to a £92 order for 3 months, and I could get it to you. But if you're interested in being part of the club to get the ladybugs, let me know. Details in the description bar, how to get to my blog, how to get in touch with me, let me know. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. See you next week for week 2 of Springwatch. Bye.